What up, squad? What's poppin'? Is you ready for another reaction video? Okay, man. Why the hate real, man? The hate is real. The hate is real in the field. Why Kai Cenat suddenly became hated. This one comes to you by Curse. Curse. With a C. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we... Yeah. See? Yeah. I don't know. But that being said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up. Slap that red button. You ready for this? All right, man, let's check it out, bro, because from what I've been seeing, man, Kai's been doing big things, bro, and, you know, every time he tries to do something right, it seems like, yo, everything, like, and everybody turns against him. Like, when he was trying to give away a PS4s, you know, in the Bronx. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yo, they made a whole thing, man. They sued him for a riot. They literally sued him for a riot, bro. Like, he tries to do these good things. He's giving back. There's a lot of people. If he didn't do that, then you guys would be like, yo, what does he ever give back to the Bronx? What's he ever done for us? What's he ever do for the community? Like, y'all such flip-floppers, bro. It's just like, I don't get it, man. Y'all just be hating just to hate, bro. Like, the internet is bugged out. Y'all be like bipolar. Yo, it's just crazy.
That's why they say, don't try and be coming into this industry and think to please it, be a people pleaser.
Yeah, man. You just gotta be you. You just gotta be you. You gotta be you. But that being said, let's get right into it.
Let it go.
Imagine waking up one day as a content creator and out of nowhere, the internet's decided you're cringy and fake. Not because of some crazy scandal, not because you said anything wild, just because a few random TikToks went viral calling you annoying and cringy. And if you think that's insane, that's what the internet is currently doing to Kai Cenat. For those of you who don't know who Kai Cenat is, even though I'm pretty sure all of you do, he's pretty much one of the most popular streamers in the world of all time. He's broken Twitch records, won streamer of the year back to back, like he's basically reached every achievement a streamer could achieve and done everything a streamer could do. And when you actually take a look at all of his feats, I don't think it would be crazy to say that people love Kai Cenat. But nowadays, if you look throughout social media, you wouldn't even think that's the case. If you look throughout social media right now, this clip is just one of many. It seems like in the span of a week, hundreds to thousands of TikToks have sprang up of everybody now deciding to hate on Kai Cenat, calling him fake, saying he fakes his laughs and reactions, calling him cringe and annoying, and basically anything and everything under the sun that could incite some kind of downfall. And it pretty much all started from people hating on his reaction to things, saying he's fake laughing or laughing too hard, and he's completely just faking it for the stream and doesn't actually find anything he's laughing at funny.
Yo, I'm gonna be in shape by December.
Alright, so now peep it, right? Like, yo, come on. Yo, give Shorty a break, because what's bugged out is I feel the same thing happens with me. I just think it's a hyper New York thing. We all need Adderall in New York. You know what I'm saying? We all have ADHD, and we just over-exaggerate a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? When we laugh, like when I laugh, I run around the room. Like, that's just the way we are. Yo, and this is a true story, like for real. And I used to get a lot of hate for it, and it's like, yo, how do I calm myself down? I can't help it. Yeah. When I find something funny, you know, I kick back in my chair and everything. Sometimes I fall back and fall out of my chair. And this shit is just real. It's just like, that's just the way it is. It's just, I get a kick out of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I get a kick out of it.
You should see how whenever we're in the bed and he has something to laugh at with the movie. Oh my gosh. The whole bed's fucking shaking.
I be jumping out of the bed, bro, for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things, man. That's how we grew up. It's just when we laugh, we just laugh like that. It's our expression. It's just the way we express ourselves. Like, yo, that shit was hilarious. Especially if it's funny. Now, if it's not that funny, I'm like, you know, but I ain't gonna, like, go crazy with it. But if it's something that genuinely makes me laugh, I'm running around this room. I'm doing laps. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing laps. All right, coach, put me back in, you know? See, to me, that's normal.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. That one was kind of crazy.
Yeah. All right, now, this is a little crazy. That's OD.
So as you can see, there's a trend going on right now. People are clipping some of the most over-exaggerated moments from his streams and using them to make fun of him online. With captions like, "Okay Kai, now overreact to this text message like it's a Marvel post-credit scene." Or you have the captions like, "Laugh in 3, 2, 1 #streamer." And look, I'm not gonna lie, some of these are a little bit funny. But do you guys want to know what's more insane than some of these captions? The comment sections. Some of these comment sections are absolutely wild. And just by taking a look at some of these comments on this post, you have top comments like Kai Cenat hate with a heart emoji. Why are we hearting people's downfalls? Or Kai finally getting hate with a heart. Been waiting for Kai Cenat hate, the world is healing. What are we healing from? Like, I've never seen this many people praying for one man's downfall in my life.
It's finally happening. The Kai Cenat hate train is finally starting, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't like hating on people. That's just not in my character, bro. But I guess enough is enough.
It's not in your character? What are you doing right now? Okay, let's see.
People are realizing that he's a fucking fraud. And that none of the reactions he does, bro, are literally genuine. None of them, bro. There's literally so many clips of him just being a total jackass. Being loud for no apparent reason.
Yo, bro, you just don't know it. And you know what's funny? I think that most of the hate that he's getting, bro, are by people that actually viewed him and watched him. All of these haters are Kai Cenat stans. Like, they're really big fans. But like anything else, you know what I'm saying? You get used to it. It's kind of like, that, younger brother or sibling or somebody that you live with. You watch them so much that eventually you get tired of it. But like, the fact that you guys was rooting for him to blow up, he blows up, he makes it somewhere, he makes it to a level, and that's not enough. Now all of a sudden we're sick of him.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo, I get it. Like, you feel like you was invested. You feel like you're owed something. It's more like privilege than anything. You know what I mean? It's not really that you don't like him. It's not that he's cringe anymore. You just feel like you're owed something. That's how most people are. Like, they do that to everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody that reaches that pinnacle, like, everybody's rooting for them on the way up because of the underdog. Kai Cenat, humble beginners in the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just like, for real. Like,
I know it's jealousy majority of the time, because I did watch him and I was like, this is what people watch and enjoy. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you do look at it and you're thinking like, okay, he just got rich by just falling out of his chair and just overreacting, as you can say. But you don't really realize that, nah, he kept at it and just didn't give up on something.
Yeah.
Whether this is fake or not, it don't matter. Like, at the end of the day, this is what he did.
I don't feel like it's fake, though.
No, I don't either, but that's why I said, whether it's fake or not,
I feel like some of his music reactions and stuff are fake.
Oh my God.
I mean, with some of the music is like, bro, you from the Bronx, bro, and you really, really, really jacking this? But hey, he might be. Who knows?
He's a kid.
Yeah, exactly. So he's from a younger generation, so who knows? Yeah. But at the end of the day, bro, like, just to hate on the dude just because he's blowing up and he's successful just absolutely makes no sense.
Like, don't get me wrong, I wish I could make as much money as him, and I'll fall out of my chair a few times. Shit.
All right. You know what? Shit, I could do that for free. Just send me something funny. But let's get back to the Latino academics over here.
All right.
And that none of the reactions he does, bro, are literally genuine. None of them, bro. There's literally so many clips of him just being a total jackass. Being loud for no apparent reason. And people are just fed up. What's the point of becoming a streamer if you're not genuine? And being genuine with your followers? For example, his whole music taste is fake. He is the embodiment of what rap caviar listeners listen to.
See, so they should act like you, more docile, and like, so we could fall asleep. I mean, think about it. If he was just to sit there and just be, you know what I mean? Boring. He's really boring. I mean, he's making content. A lot of these people that are doing this are making content. Think about it. If you're doing TikToks, you're making content. You would just like you make yourself kind of look like a jackass, but hey, let's keep it going.
Bruce was right. I see why Bruce don't fuck, bro. Anytime an artist is popping, he doesn't do it because he discovered it on his own. He's doing it because he gets some fucking views and money off the shit. Like, just a few months ago, he was not tapped in with the underground at all. Now all of a sudden, he got Osama's son and Nespin in his playlist.
Okay, so now peep this, right? This is one thing I can say, right? We react to stuff. There's a vast amount of artists, underground artists, just too much. It's not like when I was a kid, like underground artists, you know, in order to hear their tape, you had to hear them on college radio or something like that, or you get a mixtape and they on a mixtape, you know what I mean? There wasn't as many artists back in the day. Now everybody's a rapper.
Oh my God.
Everybody's considered a rapper. Everybody, because now there's a new way to consume the content. Everybody, all you have to do is press upload.
Yep.
So Kai Cenat being as busy as he is, you expect him to know about everything and you know what I'm saying? Everyone. It just absolutely makes no sense. Come on, in itself. You might have enough time in your day to know about this artist, because it bugs me out when people are like, yo, you didn't know about this dude? No, bro. You know how many there is? Like, bro, I got a life.
Exactly.
I got a life behind, you know, beyond this screen. It just absolutely makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, like, of course he's going to jump on trends. Of course he's going to jump on what's popping and stuff like that. Now, I expect you would expect him to give a fair review, or at least, you know, an honest one. But if he doesn't, he doesn't. That's what he chooses to do. That's his business model or whatever he does. But do we really know if he's faking it? Yeah, I mean, they are over the top for music I don't like, but maybe he really does like it. Maybe he really does mess with the music. Because a lot of the people he is reacting to, a lot of kids listen to it.
Yes.
And his core audience are younger kids.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody's believing that shit, bro. And the picture behind me, he's yelling and jumping around like a maniac. Loud does not equal funny. And loud does not equal cool. I'm low-key glad people are realizing this shit, bro. Because to be honest, we don't need any more fraud-ass streamers like him, bro.
I can see the hate and disgust in this man's face that he has for Kai, and it's so funny to me why he hates him so much. Because look, are Kai's reactions a bit over the top and fake sometimes? Yes. But are we also gonna ignore the fact that he's live streaming in front of 100,000 people plus every night? Like, it's his job to be entertaining and keep his chat entertained. Even if the stuff isn't that funny, would people really prefer him to be silent and straight-faced? So on that aspect, I'm kind of split. However, I do agree with the TikTok on Kai's fakeness with some of his reactions to things like music, because I remember seeing some clips of him reacting to some artist albums, and the songs were absolutely trash and garbage, but to him it was like he just heard the word of God. And whether or not the song is trash and deserves the hype, like I said before, it's kinda hard to tell what's being hyped up for stream and entertainment versus him just genuinely being fake. And don't get me wrong, it is smart for him to hype up artists' music so he can eventually have them as a guest on stream. The only problem is it wouldn't be authentic. But I also don't watch Kai Cenat, so I'm not sure what the full extent of his fake reactions really are. But what I will say is what I find even crazier is that people who do watch him are so eager to expose him and call for his downfall. But then again, I can't even say I'm too surprised, because I did a video on Packgod like 2 weeks ago and how everyone
remember Packgod?
Yeah.
Yo, Packgod's a GOAT. I don't care. I mess with Packgod. I love him. He is the GOAT of trolling. You cannot play with Packgod. Don't tell me he was hated as well. Yeah, it is. I guess everyone, yo, that's crazy. Packgod, I love Packgod. Yo, salute to Packgod, man.
Everyone suddenly hated him. And the crazy thing is, it's almost like an identical scenario to this one. And real quick, for those of you who don't know who Packgod is, he's a very popular YouTuber with over 5 million subscribers who blew up for roasting people in Discord calls.
Okay, but was that before or after you took a 3-foot-long Fisher-Price wiffle ball bat, shoved it up your butt, pulled your pants out, and cranked the Dougie with 8 reactor dung beetles in the middle of an old folks home where your dad was simultaneously recording a video of himself Gangnam styling to the 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher on Facebook Live, while your grandfather was in the kitchen sink with peanut butter smeared on his forehead having a deep conversation with his toenail, and your sister was upstairs in her bedroom finger blasting herself to an episode of Henry Danger, with at the same time your mom was at the farmer's market shoplifting authentic pickles. Oh shit, it's the pickle.
Disregard.
He said while your mom was at the farmer's market shoplifting authentic pickles. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was funny, man. Packgod to go. Come on, stop playing with him, man. Don't play with Packgod.
He was very popular a little bit ago, with him getting video views of up to 20 million. But then, out of nowhere, the internet flipped on him. One day, people are praising everything he does, giving him tons of support, and acting like he's the funniest person in the world. And then instantly overnight, he's the biggest joke on the internet. All of a sudden, everything he's ever did or said was cringe and annoying. People people just didn't realize it yet. And what makes it even worse is how being a fan of his suddenly became embarrassing.
Mom, get out of my room. I'm watching Packgod. Can't you see? I'm busy.
Son, it's 3 p.m. I need some help with dishes.
I don't care about those dishes.
Oh my god, what is that putrid smell?
Now you messed up, Mom. Packgod, channel your energy. Mom, shut your skin tone, chicken bone, Google Chrome, no home flip phone.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? The cringiest moments I've seen on this video are the people that are hating.
Yeah.
To me, it seems like y'all is cringy, bro. Like the same thing with that dude, you know what I'm saying? That was over there talking about Kai, the dude with the curls, you know what I'm saying? Looked like he got a McDonald's sign. So he got the golden arches. You didn't see that?
I did.
So he literally was looking at himself. And I think that's where the envy and the hate comes from. You're literally looking at yourself. You seem corny as hell, bro. You're doing a selfie, number one. I think all your hate, you just literally are staring at yourself. And I feel like you're projecting. It's like most of these things are corny as hell. I'm being serious. Most of this is corny as hell.
It is.
And are you mad because you just can't be yourself and be corny and be accepted?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then get that many views. Seriously, like all this hate. Yeah, man.
You know, you end up being a real hater on everybody.
It's diabolical, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dear God, I hate my life. Packgod, we just humbled her.
Now, based off this video, you guys can most likely guess what the comments are. And if you just said a bunch of comments roasting Packgod, you would be correct. With people saying things like, how did I even think Packgod was tough? Or, used to watch Packgod, broken heart, rose, rose. The main theme between all these people is they used to watch Packgod and they used to enjoy his content. But now, they find it easier to just hate on him.
Why do they all got that face? Hey, is that what he look like?
Come on in. Oh, wow. It smells so good in here. Wow, I'm already in love. Don't you think that's a little fast? My capability for love moves as fast as Packgod raps.
Yeah, I'm not doing this, but you guys get the point.
cringy that
Packgod is simply just a victim of the internet, and Kai is just going through the same thing. But in all reality, Kai will be just fine. In the span of a couple weeks, the internet will move on to hate on somebody else for something completely dumb, and it'll then become a trend to hate on people hating on Kai Cenat. It's just how the internet works. But in Packgod's case, I think he's actually cooked, and there's no recovering from it.
All right, with Packgod, I can understand where bigger creators will get involved and, create this this bubble where, they feel safe in, because that's what he used to do. He used to go after bigger creators and he used to just like straight up get you. He'd clown you in front of everybody on your live. So I can understand bigger creators like getting aggravated with that or agitated, and they have influence on
your fans.
Yeah, on the fans, whether you like them or not. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, most of you people that are hating, bro, and coming up with these videos, y'all is corny and lame. Create your own lane. Stop hating. If you use that energy to create your own lane, you might just do right. You know what I mean? You just got to keep at it, bro. It's not one video and you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden you famous. Mm-hmm. You got to keep working, keep working, keep working. Because even if you do get a viral video, that's not going to last forever.
Exactly. How many times have like the people that we've seen, they get their 15 minutes of fame and it's like, oh my gosh, annoying of them. But after a while, it's like a couple days later, it's like, who was that person? Remember that person? Yeah, like,
because they didn't keep grinding. Mm-hmm. They got lackadaisical. They got very lazy. So at the end of the day, I think all of this hate is, bro, it's projection. It's projection.
Take you so far.
And the fact that you follow. The fact that you're going to follow, everybody's hating him now. I should hate him now.
I've never understood that. Like how you can hate on somebody and yet you follow their every move. I've never hated anybody that much. Like if I don't like you, I never follow you, don't listen to you, don't watch you, nothing.
Well, I'll tell you like this. The people that are going to watch you the most and give you the most viewage
are your haters.
Are going to be your haters. Because they just gonna hate everything. Everything you do,
I see that with academics. I see that with academics.
Everything you do, they're gonna be pasting in front of their screen. See? You know what I'm saying? But that being said, what do you guys think, man? Do you guys think that this hate is warranted? I think it's just corny. I think it's real corny. I mean, when is it cool to hate on somebody that's trying? You know what I'm saying? And doing their thing.
Made it.
And that made their moves, yeah. That being said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, scrap, thumbs up, slap that red button.